Okay, just getting some things fixed in the meantime. For a lot of things just went wrong, but it looks like I'm fixing it. So just let me fix this bit while I explain what's going on. So currently I have both Undertale and Deltarune open on my PC. I set up a script to run that will automatically switch between the two, over and over. And this leads to basically I'm going to be playing through both games pacifist, at least at the start. But I'm just letting this load. But this time the games are going to be swapping randomly. Don't know if it's appeared on stream yet, but it's wrong version. Okay, just fix this real quick. That's good enough. And OBS just didn't want to work with me, but for some reason I did this. But now it seems to be working as it should be. So hopefully during my explanation there, you saw the game switch a few times. But yeah, this is basically going to be it. So let me just name my character and hello there. Samson G Spam Tons, plural. Now let's go with Star on, Undertale, and Feather on. Deltarune. And yeah, it will switch randomly between 15 seconds and 1 minute. So yeah. I was supposed to start an hour ago, but you can't, you know, expect things to not break. One annoying thing is that when it switches, sometimes it will just lag between games, but it doesn't always do this. Alright, can I get to Flowey before it becomes Deltarune again? Oh. It's weird, I had it switch faster on my test run, but I guess it just, if I have it streaming, it's gonna lag a bit between games. Like I had it as Deltarune automatically starts. And the thing is, I could see immediately during the switch, but you guys, I guess, are just gonna have to deal with 1 second of not seeing a game. But yeah, this is done automatically with... I have pretty much everything shown on the description, though I did make a change because OBS didn't want to work with AutoHotKey. So yeah, it's just basically play one game for like 30 seconds and then it switches to the other. Alright, Flowey's out. Back to Deltarune. Okay, yep, I acknowledge my pain seizure. And yeah, the vessel shall be also star. But for my name, oops, not stuck. Hello, Torio. And I could adjust the timing later on, but for now I'm keeping it as 15 seconds to 1 minute for the random switching. And also, I didn't mention my hello. Someone else in chat. Okay. Oh. got the first switch in my name, Feather. So, again, I got the Q instead of the R. Alright. Up back into ruins we go. Hopefully I'm able to find a way to make this be more... like, that you can actually not get a second of delay for you guys, but it's just how it has to be. This is a clunky setup. Also, one of the rules I had for myself is no running away from regular fights in Undertale. Because if I do that, then I'll just have to... then I could just skip any fights that are not fight bosses. So as Frisk is being carried over spikes by Torio, Chris is gonna get waken up by Torio. Luckily I can just go into the dark room from here. There really isn't a point to do the intro. Oh. Alright. Now we're just running through these. I don't know why. For Undertale it always did do like that second of delay, but not for Deltarune. So I wonder why it's doing it now. I'm definitely gonna need to save a bit, so... yeah, turn on auto run. It's not a full stream. Auto run. Thanks. Game chapter 5 spoilers already? I'm barely in chapter 1. Alright, there goes Lancer. I might as well get the... called... Glow Shard. Still wish I could just... hopefully for the next stream I do this, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish today at all. I can fix that delay between games. But for now, just have to go through with it. Today's stream is also going to be shorter just because we had to start an hour late, so... there goes that. And we'll try my best to, like, I guess, if anything interesting happens in that 1 second of nothing visible, I will make sure you guys hear. Back to Deltarune we go. Okay, now here's the first part that can possibly be affected by the challenge. But I kinda doubt it. Also, if you're curious what this is based on, it's of... if you've seen like other videos, you might know what a BizHawk Shuffler is. That's basically where you use an emulator to... and it's play games, but they will switch the game randomly. Here I said try with Deltarune and Undertale, but Obviously, not with an emulator because I don't have. You can't use an emulator for these games. At least not that I know of. It's meant to put cheer. Instead, I use AutoHotKey and an app that lets me use a hotkey to solve games. Well, it's actually supposed to suspend games, not stop between them, but I made it work. And also, thank you, a real fish. I wasn't planning to, I guess. Doesn't fit into my schedule. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I put in the description that I'm gonna try being both games. Well, you know, up to chapter 4 in Deltarune. But we're most likely gonna have to do both routes for Undertale. Oops. So there we started the turn. We were mid-turn when the game stopped, so I could have accidentally run into a bullet. But I'm just too good of a gamer to do that. Can't wait till an input actually messes me up from one game to the other. Alright, I'm 4. Such is the way of the pacifist. Oh hey, well, the frog disappeared because I pressed X to skip dialogue. Right. No spades spawn while game switching. I don't have a way to give them different rates. Or at least not yet. Maybe I can figure out a way to do so. Oops. But that's why for Undertale I'm thinking of doing both pacifist and Geno routes. And the Geno route with the Geno route without what did I say? I know the Geno route is easier, or not easier, it's shorter than the true pacifist, especially when just. Well, actually, is it faster when you skip dialogue? But with this game stopping, I'm definitely gonna die more times, and if we're still not done with Deltarune Chapter 4, which I honestly think we're not going to, I'm just gonna repeat past Undertale over and over. Alright, I can hold C. So, also, it's a one weird thing. I have to smash Z and X for Undertale and hold C for Deltarune. That's also why for Undertale I made the additional rule of no running away from battles except Undyne. Just so that we have a little bit of extra time wasted. I'll also probably do... yeah. Don't think, just do. You know, if I complete both Undertale Pacifist and Geno, what I'm going to do is... It's weird. I'm just like talking and then it just game switches, my brain actually lags a bit. But if we end up doing both Pacifist and Geno, and we're still not done with Deltarune, I'll either start Undertale again, or I'll just have something else. And maybe I'll have Earthbound on if Undertale finishes both routes. But yeah, Deltarune is huge. Like, I honestly should have done this during chapter 1 and 2 days, but at that time, well, I didn't do Deltarune content. But yeah. One thing that is also going to extend Undertale by a little bit, and by a little bit I mean like 2 minutes at most, I will be doing the umbrella glitch because why not? One thing is that what? Switch games. I guess. Yeah, I think I will do secret bosses for Deltarune. I guess we can also do Glide for Undertale. Technically a secret boss, even though it's just a regular enemy encounter. Yes. So yeah, if our pacifist and Geno is not enough, I'm gonna switch to Earthbound for the other game. Well, Toriel's gonna be talking to first for a bit. And so now we're about to exit ruins, and we're not even, and we barely started chapter 1, if you think about it. Let's go, skip the first battle. Okay, let's go. It also doesn't help that Undertale's battles are also just way easier than, or at least the pacifist route's battles. They're much easier and faster than Deltarune's, at least from what I felt. Actually, no needles candies. What am I doing? Wasting time. I should be wasting time in Undertale, not Deltarune. I will be taking escape. Oh, that's a long comic. I'll read it during the Undertale section. I was holding left in Deltarune, which made me turn left on this hallway. Oh wait, okay, I was reading the comment and... Oh, so yeah, it does make seem interesting that, at least so far, all didn't even work, and now we just did up the tutorial fight. It's an interesting way that secret bosses or Shadow Crystal bosses are that sort of like I guess formula or pattern is the word I meant to say. Okay, at least I know some things that help to beat this game quick. I am considering doing the second century skip. That's like for a long while from now, but we'll see when we get there. It's not like second century isn't that long. Alright, back to Undertale we go. Can't wait till I miss input into a tech tutorial having to restart Undertale. Alright, Suli is following at a distance still. Oh, come on, game. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm not too much into Deltarune news. At least not as much as others are. The only guess I have, like, compared to that is just the likelihood of at least part of it being in Asgore's shop, but I got no details about the game. You gotta book it. I think what I'll do for Deltarune, this won't be important until chapter 2, but while I will do pacifist, I'm not gonna do all recruits. Since that just adds additional time. So, hopefully for next time I might fix this, because it is a little jarring to the game just disappear for a second. Alright, we're out of the battle now. Already out of the ruins, but we're not even halfway done with chapter 1. As I already prepared to do the Geno route as well. Also, the reason the only thing I'm basing it off is, I think back in here. Actually, just remember that you warn first. And now the friend and only 1 million though? No, right, the trap set up by the knight. That's what arcade means, right? It's for the Roaring Knight. I can't believe they set this trap for us. Oh. Just going up this hallway. Guess I am very clever. At least that's what I think. Yeah, now we're actually out of the ruins. And we haven't even entered Scarlet Forest. No, wait, not. It's the Great War that's first. So what, they do karma damage then? But you see, there is auto run enabled, so clearly that just means we need more bees. I think it's this. There we go. thing is, I never actually remember that puzzle, I just remember the order of Card Castle. Yeah, at least we're gonna enter Great Board soon. But first, yeah, go through this snowy area. Hope no one will find us. I know, but that's the way that karma in the Sans fights work. Speaking of that fight, who is this mysterious fellow? Oh. That could have actually been bad. Well, not really. Chapter 1 doesn't actually matter for recruits or anything. They still want to make it, like, worth something. And from what I've heard, he's the final boss of the game, right? And no one else? Okay, can I... Okay, no, lost room. No, I lost speed right at the last one. We can skip a battle with the pawn man if I just hold the right. That way when the game swaps, I should still move right. Just keep holding right, and you should be fine when the game swaps. Just don't even think about holding left. I think I have enough speed still. Even after touching that wall for a bit. No, we encountered them. Oh, Lullaby works. Now I just need 16 TP. Oh well, couldn't dodge it. Oh, it'd be bad to lose it here. Okay, good. Funny how only one of these names appears later in the game if you choose it, and the other two are ignored. Wait, I can all see here. Roachtoon and Undertale. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be annoying when we swap back. You know what? At least Undertale's gonna be slowed down by the fact that it doesn't have a run button. I did not heal. Good thing that battle you're supposed to wait a turn either way, so that didn't actually waste any time. You know, on the game that we want to waste time. No, we hit the light. Okay, just gotta get here in under a minute. Go, go, go! Alright, the other room with Pawn Men. No, I lost too much speed, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Alright, let's see how far we can get into this fight before the game... Let's see how far we can get into this fight before the game swaps. gonna put the ribbon. The red ribbon specifically. I think I got an encounter in Undertale right there. I heard like a slight part of the of the exclamation mark appearing. Good. Yep. No, wait, it's ignore. Not compliment. Okay. And I'll be taking that. No, it's funny, you can see it's attacking there. Just for a brief second before the turn ends. Alright, can I get to the electricity maze for the game swap? No. No, we started the battle mid-turn, and the swap mid-turn, but it didn't. But it was so early into attack that it didn't actually matter. One more deep bow and we're done here. Right now it is definitely easy, but I mean you could think of one or two battles where this is gonna be where the subs are gonna be deadly. Okay, that was just me being bad at the game. Don't need any nice stream. Gotta do ball game. It's not a true Undertale playthrough if you don't do ball game. Undertale and a yellow. What will the people think of next? And we deep out for the last time. Alright. We might finish Deltarune before Snowden is done. Actually, no, we're not. And that's what we go up here. Actually, there is a... No. Now I'm forgetting a few parts in Deltarune. Never mind. Man, I played on Deltarune recently. How did I forget the majority of Chapter 1? I don't know why I thought like Scarlet Fortress was like 3 rooms or something. But then I remembered, wait, no. Epic game. Let's see, what's this way? No, I already know what it is, but... Okay. We sniff. Slide to the left, slide to the right. So, let's gotta rest up. Oh, you did dog game me. But hey, at least we're probably gonna finish Waterfall before Deltarune. Anyway, hopefully we're gonna finish chapter 1 by Waterfall though. Wait, it didn't need to go up here. Now I think about it, should I go for knife or tail? I guess tail is still better overall. Now I'm thinking of taking knife for the Hammer of Justice fight. But honestly, they both have their uses overall. Okay, just ignore this boxer. It's like, yep. Oh, so good at the puzzle that I did it off screen. Right. Funny how a bunch of these fake puzzles, I guess you could say, or some of them are just impossible to beat because they put a red or yellow way to start. Oh, it's gonna be a mystery of what that's gonna be. I hope that puzzle doesn't end up being a hard one now, wouldn't it? Wait, I got the manual. Is the manual and this should be enough or not? No, I was one away from a spare that turn. Well, what a hard puzzle, and totally worth all that suspense. Can't wait till we're like in a very emotional scene in one game and then a very not emotional scene in another. But for now, we're still going through this. Oh, oh. Well, I think that's the first time that the game is stopping letting me getting hit. Yeah, we survive. No, almost got through here without a battle. Oh, it's switch ways at press C. Okay, I can do this. There we go. Also, they really like targeting Ralse. Well, this is going to give Deltarune some time to catch up. Because Glide has a long time to actually even spawn. So my day's been going now between okay and great, I guess. Apparently Deltarune counted that as a down input. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, I heard myself get hit. So let's see how glide, if we're going to be interrupted during the glide, or even getting to them. Okay, glide, you can spawn now. Don't be afraid. Never mind, we swapped games. Okay, just sneak by. There we go. Now for this one, they just wait until it gets back, or... Yeah. Go, Ralsei. Well, I might die there. Nah, I regret saying that I'll survive. Let's see what we get to glide during this runtime. Or is the game gonna stop you from getting to glide again? Okay. What are these? Can you interact with these? Yeah, you can. So it's not. So these are the same, I guess, as in Waterfall. Luckily, that counted as an up input this time. Alright, let's go with our key piece. And again, we're just waiting for glide. There he is. So I think it's a flawed twice and then... Oh no. Okay, how quickly can I make a duck? Which is just made up right now. No, it's not duck. Okay, that was not quick at all. But the duck is important. Sorry but I have to go. I don't got time to go back to the original. Okay, just dodge this lobby attack. And then I get stuck in. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I was completely wrong when I said we're gonna complete Deltarune. Right, chapter 1, in before Snowden. Because I remember Scholar Forest being short, but it was... I don't know why I thought it was even shorter than it actually is. Plus we still have to do Devil. Good thing these are always the same patterns. That doesn't mean I remember them though. And duck. Oh, such games there. Okay, now we gotta face off against Greater Dog. I didn't heal, huh? Whoop, there, I'm the orifice. Okay, almost. Yep, now I go for some answer. And I just dodged the axe. One more and then I want to sing. Okay, almost done with the petting. Oh, you're dead. Weird how the first pet is only up to 40%, but the second one does an additional 60%. So now through the gauntlets of deadly terror. Ow. Rossi got hit by the back of Lanch's wheel. And that was it for what happened while the game lagged. Or OBS lagged, sorry. Well, that was a quick stop. You sure are. Yeah, that's 16. Or the best healing item in the game. Okay, now let's go. Okay, so considering that 2 Undertale areas, the idea I had for by doing pacifism and Geno here is that 2 Undertale areas equals 1 Deltarune chapter. Which I guess is technically working for right now. See how we're not that far behind. As we only need card cast off for this. So, considering we only need Papyrus for Noden, Naruto clearly has a lead right now. But there's nothing much we can really what I'm looking for. It's nothing we should really worry about though. At least not yet. Hey look, the castle's blue. Did it face Papyrus' special attack? Don't know that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. I know I could just get that by doing 3 times, but to give Deltarune a fighting chance, I am doing the whole battle. Yeah. That one I was caught off guard, got hit twice. The got hit there. Okay. I might adjust the timing for next stream, but I don't know. This stream will be shorter than others, it's only going to be 2 hours instead of the normal 4 just because we had a late start and also it is finals week at my college, so I have to put more focus into that. So at least these 2 hours are going to give me a good reference point on by how much I should change the timings or not. Oh, got hit again off stream. Good thing bicycles are the best item in the entire game. I'm gonna pass this playthrough. Okay, that was just me looking away from the screen. Yes, we have solved the puzzle. Honestly, it is a little less chaotic than it probably should be. But that's just the way the timers work. But yeah, it's every 15 seconds to 60 seconds. The game can swap just like that. And we're about to reach a part where this swapping can be a bit annoying. Because something tells me I'm not going to be able to defeat Devil in 1 minute. And that's just my Geno skill, and I don't know how actually it is in the speed one. But yeah. I feel like there's going to be at least 2 swaps during the Devil fight. And that's if I'm lucky, and also if I don't just, perish. Also, it doesn't help that the game still runs for like half a second during the game switching. I don't know, that one's definitely going to be an annoying part, but... Oh, you're talking about who was on the other screen. It started me inside the attack. Yeah, probably after this turn I'm going to eat monster candy. And then the final attack should be easy. Alright, now for a cutscene. Check raising, so at least this battle goes by a little quicker. For some reason, grazing lowers the amount of time an enemy's attack takes. You know what, the badge is just the same as the candy. Die, totally. Now, is the game gonna stop during the really normal attack? Okay, I think I got to the point where I can just not press any buttons and still survive. And now we go up. Well, we might have the entirety of the attack be before game swap. Oh, there we go. So we have Susie completely angered at Lanceran for betraying her. On the other game, just having Papyrus and Chris having a good time. I know Papyrus is trying to capture Chris, but he enjoys it. Technically, Snowden isn't done yet, though. But I doubt the date's gonna be long enough to finish Deltarune Chapter 1. Just giving it as a guess. Yeah, you could come though. So annoying that for Undertale I do have to manage Z and X. Alright. Onto the elevator. Well, first Susie needs to come back to Chris and Elsa. But now to the elevator. Never mind. Right, first, let's get this day over with. Well, hang out in this case. Because that's trigger. Oh, back into the elevator we go. You know what? This is basically our hangouts with the team. And the dragon has been stopped. The dragon has been stopped right above where a secret boss spot. Yep. Back to the date. Hangout, sorry. Mention a mirror that shows how close you are to an encounter peacefully. What is this, Deltarune? Yes, actually. Nope, not prison B1. Floor or whatnot. Alright. Now to do something that I'm definitely going to regret. Wait, first is Bake Cell. No, not Bake Cell, Field. I think that's the correct amount. Hello. Oh. Switch again. Oh. Oh, we took a slow path of the hangout. Okay, now we're basically done with Snowden. I think I bought too many amber cars. Never mind, I got just enough. Now, should I go for tail or... Yeah, I'll go for tail. Get back to the date. Hang up. I keep making that mistake. And out we go. Into a waterfall. Okay, now fixable. And gotta go back for the spin cake. Because I'm definitely gonna need it. Okay. Okay. Gonna get the tutu. And let's go. Does the line of the stream actually like differ from others, or are you just making the reference? Oh, I did buy one too many. It's called Amber Cards. Actually, let's start around this. Yeah, let's go. I felt like it was just a reference. No, I had to do a lot of stuff just to get this working, and it's still not even close to perfect. Really wish I could fix that, like, second of like where one game is not showing up on stream. Yep. Trying to beat all 4 chapters of Deltarune, and since Undertale is definitely going to be finished first, gonna do both Pacifist and Geno for it. And if that still ends up being too, like if Undertale both routes are done by the time we finish, and we're still not done with Deltarune, I'll switch it with Earthbound. I'll switch Undertale with Undertale. No, I'll switch Undertale with Earthbound. Wow, that encounters the entirety of Deltarune Chapter 1. Yep, White Ribbon is actually better than an Ember card. And I guess I'll do it without the dice brace. Honestly, I don't know if we actually will finish Earthbound in this. Like, we're gonna stop once we're gonna stop by the time I finish Deltarune Chapter 4, no matter where the other game ends up being at. Because Deltarune Chapters 1 through 4, maybe even 5 if it ends up coming out in time. Oops, is a lot longer than Undertale. But I don't know how much longer Chapter 4 itself. Well, Chapter 4's length is mostly in its story, and we're skipping the Light World segments. So it might actually be not long enough to finish Earthbound, but if we... Honestly, the ultimate goal is finishing Deltarune 1 through 4. We just gotta wait for this Rune Ranger to go to the other side. Never mind. Oh wait, why didn't I spare with Rase? Oh, we're gonna start an attack with the swap. Man, even with not running away from battles, they're still pretty short. Oh boy, this is gonna be a segment. But yeah, I think I am gonna shorten the time between games swaps. Though it's weird because like if we do it too often, then we're not gonna really experience much of any game. But also right now I do feel like we could do it more slowly. Technically I could do that midstream, but if that ends up breaking something, I don't want to deal with it right now. Oh good, a text box stopped the battle from continuing. Now. Hello. In chat. Wait, wrong place. Ah. So that time I moved into a sphere because of the swap. I really hope I can fix that. Oh well. Okay. My Under's gonna be looking in there for a while. Okay. And now that the door's open, now I go into safe mode again. Alright, let's see if the game will stop at any unfortunate points. Good thing that's not an attack. Or like, I don't have to dodge it myself. Alright. I mean, it's not too chaotic. I mean, Undyne sure chased us a bit, but I don't see what you mean by chaos. Alright. Alright. Now let's hope it doesn't switch at all in the middle of a turn. But I'm not gonna do anything like delaying my turns to... I feel like I can technically just like delay my own turns to make it like work, but that's not in the spirit of the challenge. At least in my opinion. Oh, there's the first hit, and it's not in because of the challenge. Oh good, it's at the start of an attack, not the actual attack. I'm gonna need me one of these. Because of course I'm taking the umbrella with me. Look, can't do this until after Undyne or else the game will soft lock. I held down for too long because of that.
I can do anything.
Okay. We did have one unfortunate stop, but let's hope we don't get another. Okay. Another hit that's not because of the game stopping at all.
I can do anything.
Okay. Well, come on, this is the easiest attack. How did I get hit by it? Who's ready for 2 mold smalls? After this dialogue. Alright, time for 2 mold smalls. In 3, 2, 1. What a difficult battle that was. Oh, whoops, that's not the one I wanted. That. Oh no. I'll take it.
can do anything.
Okay. So far, we've been pretty lucky with how the swaps have been going. No wait, no, that was... I should have done pure red that turn. Yep. Oh, and it's... Oh no, that turn's gonna be... to be ready for when it stops. I'm holding upright. I'm pretty sure it's safe for when they first come in. On the inside, I'm so tense right now. You have no idea what's going on. We have a... No wait, this attack wasn't powered up, right? It was the other one before it? No, it was this one that got powered up. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Good thing I used a spin kick. Okay, Red, this is it. We just need to survive. Basically, this attack finish should be fine. I have been using pure red almost every turn, I think. Okay, good thing I didn't heal Susie for that. I'll get yellow name for Siren. At least it's the easy attack next for Devil. So. Is the last one? Yep. Also, I never heard Barrel Twin speed this fast. Look. Good thing this is percentage based damage. Oh. Caught me off guard. But I'm pretty sure Jobo should be close to down. Well, obviously, we just hit boys and girls and final chaos. But I think I did a pirouette enough times where I should be fine now for this attack. So we'll see. It's a good thing that we've had a lot of practice with Jevil just because of how long he's been compared to the other secret bosses. I'm definitely fearing both the secret battle from chapter 3 and the Shadow Crystal battle in chapter 3 in particular. Okay, hurry up, Monster Kid. There you go. Okay, now we get in. Okay, I need to heal. Might as well save. Okay. Yep. Okay, good. Ooh, first try Jevil. Yeah. Well, I didn't show on stream. I got hit by an encounter. I did not memorize this bridge pattern at all. You can have both of these, Susie. Oops. Definitely want to keep this saved. Okay. Well, it's not in here when she gets that totem. Okay. Oh no. Not this. Please stop game. Oh, I was hoping the game would stop during this segment. Oh well. Oh. You're a little late on that for comedic timing, but oh well. It was a different kind of comedic timing. No. Oh no, I have to hold left here, but hold right when Undertale spawn goes back in. Okay, let's go up. You can dodge this fight, but it's way too difficult. Okay, that worked. No, you have to hold right here. The menu actually saves you there, though. Okay, we're almost out. Man, by this point, it feels like we're actually gonna finish Waterfall by the time we finish Chapter 1. You know, we have 2 boss fights to do in each. Here's a fun fact. Both doing X Flirt and just regular Flirt takes the same amount of actions. Because of how it just... Oops. Because of the way that it's just spare the enemy and in one turn by using 2 characters. Good thing the game was stopped there, or else I probably were to face something truly difficult. Alright. Wonder who this character is. Okay. Let's see. I make a joke of hopefully this game doesn't stop during this fight, but this definitely takes less than 15 seconds. Not caring too much. I wonder which is actually going to finish first. Waterfall or Deltarune Chapter 1? I think once both are done, that's going to be the end of this first session. But I don't think it's going to be for the whole thing, though. Just doesn't seem like a chapter per stream kind of game challenge. Oops, I aimed that a little higher. I don't think you're allowed to do one miss, or like not miss, but like semi-miss, and still do the same patterns. Okay. Okay. Alright, this turn. No, there's no. No, those all. Okay. No, you had to hit every time. No, well, use this one turn. Darcy blows. Pretty sure I have to press one more time to get that. Actually, Ross is just to be defending every turn. Alright. Almost there. Maybe like one more round. Okay. It's just always the same amount of turns, no matter what, so just get through. On one end, we have a dummy going for revenge. On the other, what I can consider this? Okay. Let's see how quickly I can do this fight. Okay, just circle around and that should be fine. Just hit it with that one for good measure. Just went away from a red buster. Okay, we're done with this fight. Okay, almost done here. At least in chapter 1, red buster and blue buster are... and they just have to press Z at least once to get the full damage. No timing required. Really? Honestly, I could see that. It's just longer. But considering we're both courage and dual heal being allowed in that battle, yeah, no. You're just going to win. Like, having both an ability that raises your defense for the whole team and a full party heal every turn. All you need is a little bit of TP to get both also. Well, aren't you 3 chapters too early here? Huh. Sorry, made a turn there. Alright, so I skipped basically the last phase. Dang, would Ragger actually have helped you finish it this turn? I don't remember, did I already buy Cloudy Glasses or not? I did not. Actually, the Torn Notebook is better for pacifist because it doesn't lower your defense. And then you don't really need the fan. No, I didn't get that one though. Okay, so we're close to finishing Deltarune chapter 1. And we're close to finishing Waterfall, so yeah, I think once I finish Undyne, that'll be the end of the stream. Is it just talk to her? Look. Ragger would have probably finished the fight in this turn. Or do I have the Ragger equipped? If I don't have the Ragger equipped right now, I literally wasted a turn because of that. Funny how things could work with. Back to Temmie. And let's go. The knife, the glove, and the ribbon. Now I actually want to keep punch cards. And get snowman piece because character. And whoop. Dang, all I want to do is sell my stuff, game. Some people just overreact when you try selling stuff to them, don't you think? There we go. And here I also wanna just punch card in the first slot, and then everything else can just come in. I'm only gonna use it for one glitch, but it's my favorite one. Okay, that's more small, more big. Bro, does he force you to talk to... Go back to Lancer? Honestly, I don't remember. Guess we'll find out together. Yeah, I know she comments on it, but... Okay, yeah, she does force you. Alright, well, chapter 1 is complete. Okay. Oops. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying if it stops away. Because I definitely don't have this one memorized. Unlike the path to Tiny Village. Okay. And now we can leave. Gonna want our flicks now. Okay. Two kinds of water, sweaty and soapy. Yeah, we're done. Oh no. It's getting dark. Funny how that area uses the same gimmick as chapter 4. But it's only that one room. I guess also the room before it, but... But alright. Time to seal this fountain with a stick guitar riff. Not if Undertale has anything to say about it, which apparently it does. Okay, good. I didn't get lost. Okay. Seven. Okay. And we're back to here. All right. And for the one unskippable. Never mind. Okay, so my guess was wrong in the length of between the two games. I definitely thought we were going to be done with chapter 1 by a little ways into Waterfall, not almost done with Waterfall. But oh well. Yeah, we might actually need the Earthbound to be put in after both Undertale routes. Okay, as I was saying, now it's time for the only unskippable dialogue in chapter 1. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it is. I'm holding C, but nothing happened. Well, it didn't speed up. But that's just how it didn't. Huh, weird. Your comment appeared only one for like a half a second on stream, but see ya. So, we are close to finishing. I'll end the stream after the Undyne fight. No, if chapter 1 is done by the time the Undyne fight, I'll just enter it and go to the next set point. Yeah, they can fall. Alright. Actually, should I end it now and start next time with the Undyne? Nah, I already said I was going to do the Undyne fight at the end of the stream. Right, and then the stream. You know what I say. Wait, well, I can all see now again. So I'm gonna go progress chapter 2 because Deltarune will need as much as a leeway as it needs. But then once the Undyne is finished, I'll just hurry up to the closest save point. Oh, you didn't get to see that. Chris was mid falling down as that attack was going. Wait, it's just gonna be the Undyne fight on one game and then Deltarune chapter 1 ending on the other. There it is. After this, the battle will actually start. I forgot though, is it faster to just do all phases of Undyne in one round, or just running away from her over and over again? I think it's actually faster to do all her phases in one, because once you do this secret, it skips phase 1, and then phase 2 and 3 are faster. Ah, so that's the game that I was playing called. Actually, no, still different dialogue when you're red, so you skip that if you run away. Oh, and we're into back to Deltarune a bit.
Start to grow, and the places that
So we're just going through this, seeing what she goes through. I wonder if this is also being caught on the mic a bit because of talking, technically.
Your soul that's still shining in the cold,
but
with the truth,
it's.
the promise in our
I wonder if I'm even going to be able to reach the first save point in chapter 2. I am skipping the intro sequence, so probably.
I'm with you in the dark.
But it all depends on how long it takes me to swap between the two games. We could get full seconds for Undyne and 15 seconds for Deltarune over and over again if we're lucky. So, I didn't know if I was red or not. Alright, I was confused there because I heard the anime encounter sound effect, but I forgot that Undyne also used that sound effect when she realizes that you're out of battle. Oh yeah, technically when we switch chapters, it's a different game. Okay. So, let's see. Hmm. Okay, just gotta get through this phase of Undyne and we're done. Whatever I have to do, I have to make sure I don't accidentally take the punch card. So like, as a challenge, just give us a bit. Rather it resets every. Okay, we're probably gonna do this battle in Deltarune and then. How far is the next save point? Because I feel like we're gonna finish the Undyne fight by the next round. And actually, this attack is a little lengthy. Okay. Just get us the 2 wire wires, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Get them both. If only we had our outfit. There we go. Who will be spared first? Undyne or whose battle went first? No, yeah, we already did the wire wire, right? Who will reach this next save point first? Frisk or Chris? It's all based on luck and how long each game gets. We're almost there. Okay. Oh, it's right here, the next save point, unless the game swaps. Alright. So now, once we get to the save point in Undertale, that'll be the end of the stream. Now we just gotta wait because I don't have a way to turn off this program that swaps between the games at random. So I guess I'll take this time to mention what I'll be doing. There probably won't be a short up tomorrow because I'm still in finals week. But on Friday I'll be continuing the Earthbound Glitch casual playthrough. And next week I'll maybe have a video up. And next Wednesday I'll be continuing this challenge. I'll probably change the timing so it happens more often. Maybe I'll switch it to maybe 10 to 30 seconds instead of 15 seconds to 60 seconds. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And if that ends up being still too long, well, I guess we'll do 5 to 20, but I think 10 to 30 should be fine. So yeah, that's basically the schedule for the week. I'm just waiting here until we reach the save point in Undertale. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta get to the save point after this cutscene. Or else we're gonna have to wait another minute with Deltarune. Or up to a minute with Deltarune. Undyne, hurry up, we don't got much time. Please, Undyne. Let me move. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you next time.